If you've been seeing Sleepless Suitcases, the clips on my page, this is the full New York trip. No cuts, no trending sounds, just exactly how it went. I haven't posted a long form video in a minute, but I didn't want this trip to live only in my camera roll. So here's New York from start to finish. This video covers the entire trip, day one through the last night, so let's start from the beginning. Day one was mostly travel early morning, running on excitement, and barely any sleep for real. Shout out to my little sister, we're in New York because of her. She has a conference to attend, this national retail conference, so cheers for her. After checking into our hotel room, we sent her on her way, and we had to get some breakfast because we were starving, so we stopped at Times Square Diner and Grill, and everything was really expensive on the menu, but we're staying in Times Square, we're just not gonna eat, you know what I mean? So we got this turkey, egg, and cheese. I heard a local order it. It was really good, as well as my latte, so I really have no regrets. My mom and I got some souvenirs. Well, she didn't get any actually on the way back to the hotel, and then we chilled for a bit before I started getting ready because we have a Broadway show we're gonna see tonight. The Broadway show is actually Hell's Kitchen by Alicia Keys, and it was so good, y'all. If you have the chance to go see it and you like musicals, or you don't like musicals, I swear, I don't like musicals, but this really grew on me. The singers were singing their butts off and the story flowed so good. You were laughing, you were in tears, you were encapsulated. It was amazing. We ended the night with some New York style pizza. I couldn't come to New York and not try their pizza, come on. After New York style pizza, we finally slowed down until we got chaotic. Me and my mom went to the Empire State Building. Day 2 was all about seeing the city from above. We were on the big bus tour and we did not know which way we were going. No one was guiding it. You kind of had to follow the map yourself. So me and my mom were like, where's the Empire State Building? Like, where are we going? We had to get some headphones to see if they were guiding us on the headphones, only for them to be playing music and just stating random facts. Everyone else just seemed so calm, like they knew where they were going. They were just there for the sightseeing, or they had another stop all the way down the line. I don't know. It was very chaotic. Once we made it in the building, though, it was calm and very immersive. So many facts and things to see. I really enjoyed that part. It's just so incredibly wild to me how actual people were up that high risking their lives to build something so insane that's actually still standing today. Through all the changes and all the renovations and stuff, it's just so insane to me. And there's actually like retail and office spaces. It's so insane. A lady in there also reminded us, like, do you guys know how poor they had to be to take on this dangerous ass job just for some pay? Like, there's poor and then there's dirt poor. Like, they were dirt poor, willing to risk it all just to get paid. Like, look at how high up they are. Apparently the elevators here move over 1,000 feet per minute. Like, you don't even feel it though because it's so smooth. This was just a replica. Again, so immersive, so cool to see all the details. I also knew the Empire State Building was iconic, but not this iconic. Look at how many movies it's featured in. The Empire State Building was really cool. I'm so glad I got a chance to go up. Even if you're a local New Yorker and you've never been, I honestly think you should go. It's very immersive and it's just so fun to see everything, learn the history, see the facts. Like, I didn't even make it up to the observation point yet and I was having so much fun. There were some great photo ops in here, and like I said, it was very immersive. Everything was really wild to see. Like, on your way up to the most wild view ever, you're still so immersed. It's really a good time. We certainly worked up an appetite after adventuring around the Empire State Building, so we had to find the next big red bus stop, and that was chaotic to find as well, but we did it. Me and my mom's direction sense was just not working, so we headed to Chinatown and wound up in this East Season restaurant, and it was really good. The sesame chicken was delicious, but it was not Chicago good. That beef and broccoli, certainly I've had better, but it was delicious. Now what was tens across the board was this lychee and taro ice cream. I've never seen anything like it. It was delicious. We got jumbo sizes. It was a time. We walked around Chinatown with our ice cream and just saw what they had to offer. My mom, even before this, entertained a lady about buying a Gucci bag. Like, come on now, I know you don't even like Gucci. I guess it was just the vibes. Like, we're in New York, we're on Canal Street, go ahead and entertain these people. For dinner, we stopped at Lagos in Times Square, and y'all, the food was very delicious. We got the lemon pepper wings, the jollof rice was really good. The macaroni, which was jerk mac, had a little weird aftertaste. My mom's red stew was delicious. We sent back those yam fries, they weren't really that good. And I know this mac looks so good, but that aftertaste, I don't know if it was the seasoning or what, y'all, but we didn't even finish it the next day. That's how I know. Honestly, we didn't have a microwave though, so we had to use a heater if we wanted to heat anything up. But yeah, we stopped at Junior's. My sister wanted some cheesecake, and they're known for their cheesecake. She got the strawberry, I think, and she really enjoyed it. And then we took a stop in the biggest Sephora in the US. I did not know Times Square had it like that, but okay. Day 3, we're at Chelsea Flea with it. Me and my mom knew we wanted to shop this day, a little flea market vibe. I'm so glad my mom stumbled across this place because it was exactly what we were looking for. And honestly guys, it was surprising how much the weather was mild out here. It was mesmerizing to be here. I was literally in heaven. I actually got a Ferragamo bag for $20, y'all. I looked it up and it was like $300 online. That's my definition of a flea market, okay? Later, we had dinner at Sylvia's in Harlem. I'm so glad my sister was able to join for this. This was the last day anyway, so she finished up all her classes. The plates that we got were the catfish, the smothered chicken, and I forget what my mom got, but the food was good, but not Chicago good, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not even trying to hate. Our food just hits different. After dinner, we headed back to the hotel and just romanticized our rainy night in New York looking out the Uberman's window. By the time we made it back to the hotel, my sister wasn't quite ready to call it a night, so I went on an adventure with her to the Rockefeller Center, and I'm so glad they still had the tree up, y'all. We had our little magical New York moment. It was like an 11-minute walk from the hotel, and it was raining, and it kind of looked aesthetic. Like, I don't know. If you know, you know. I did not know that there was an underground section to the Rockefeller Center where there's like NBC Studios, a cute little matcha shop, and so many restaurants. It was so cute. I literally got such a delicious matcha from here. It was strawberry matcha with ube cold foam. Truly a life-changing matcha that I need in my life like every day. We got our last bit of New York content in before we had to call it a night and literally wake up 2 hours later just to board the plane. Nonetheless, New York was so fun, crazy, overwhelming, and chaotic, but I would definitely want to go back and visit. I was so glad to touch back down in Chicago though. Y'all do not even know. If you guys want to see mini versions of this vlog, please check out my YouTube shorts, and I also have the whole series on TikTok already, so tune in there. Everything will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for this one though. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!